next week. Hi, everyone, and welcome to, believe it or not, Week 6 of West Branch Bear football. And once again, we find ourselves at the friendly confines of the Little Rose Bowl, Oliphant Street Field. And I'll tell you what, it seems like we keep repeating this every week, but we have another big game this week. We're playing a perennial state power in Pekin of Packwood, who won the state championship 2 years ago, and came up here and put a pretty good knot on the Bears' head. And so I'm sure motivation will not be a problem tonight. The Bears come into this game 5-0 overall, 3-0 in District 6, and Pekin comes in at 3-2 overall and 2-1 in district play, and they lost a tough game last week to Iowa City Regina, 14-7 down at Pekin, so that was a mild surprise. But let me tell you, this is a very good Pekin outfit. Tom Stone, one of the top coaches in the state of Iowa. They're always well coached, well disciplined, and they're always big. So it should be a great game here at Oliphant Street Field. Temperatures tonight could be a factor. It's the wind has died down. It's been windy all day, but they are predicting a low in around 25 degrees here tonight. So we'll wait and see if that has an effect as far as throwing a ball or hanging on to the football. As we all know, turnovers are always a big part of this football game. Chris Robertson to kick off for the Bears. Pekin to receive. It's a line drive down to the 15, rolls to the 10, taken at the 5-yard line, right straight up the field. Number 19, Hamer in pursuit. Up that right side, and a nice tackle there by number 21, Bo Peterson. Pekin will start this football game on their own 20-yard line. This will be the first play from scrimmage. Number 8 for Pekin, Jordan Molkenthien at quarterback, straight up the middle. Holy cow, a tremendous hit there, and the ball comes out, and I think the Bears have it. Playing a part here early. Bears get a big turnover on the Pekin 23-yard line here. Waters sets them down. This should be a huge break for the Bears if they can capitalize on it. Hamer in motion to the left, handoff straight up the middle to Vargas, and he trips over his own man for maybe a yard. Got tripped up right there at the line of scrimmage. As we said, though, this is a big physical Pekin football team here at Oliphant Street Field. They roll left, pitch to Klein. He's got Vargason out there to block. Gets a great block from Vargason down that left side, puts his head down. We'll see where they mark him out. They mark him out at the 10-yard line, and he'll have a first down and about a 12-yard gain. Bears pick up their first down of this football game. Klein rolls off 12 yards, but boy, what a great block on the corner there by Vargason. So it's 1st and 10 Bears on the 10-yard line. Klein in behind, and oh, he gets snuffed.
Second down and 11 from the 11-yard line.
2nd and 11 for the Bears. Klein loses a yard on that last play. Pekin tough up the middle. Waters rolls right, pitches to Klein. He gets another great block down to the 5. He's got a guy with him. We'll see what, oh, they mark it at the 1-foot line. All right, they called timeout for a measurement on about the 1-yard line here, so it's about a foot for a first down, about a yard for a touchdown. Vincent in motion, hand off to Klein behind his blockers, and he's going to be in for a touchdown. Touchdown Bears. 23 yards in 5 plays. Thomas's extra point kick is, holy cow, that's going to hit down by First Star Bank. Robertson set to kick off again. As we said, that last drive by the Bears, 23 yards on 5 plays. Klein had 4 carries for 22 yards. Vargason had 1 for 1. But Vargason had some key blocks on that drive. Another bullet down the middle, takes a great hop at the 15, taken at the 5-yard line again, straight up the middle. Up that right side, has some blockers. Gets outside, and there's Jeffries over there. And number 79 for the Bears comes in to help out. That's Michael Thomas. 30-yard line here. With 9:56 to go, Bears lead 7-0. Handoff over that left side. He gets away from one tackler, gets about 5 yards. Well, number 30, Brent Blakely for Pekin picks up 5 yards, and he's their big back. He's in motion to the left this time. Handoff right straight up the middle, and they're going to be close to the first down. All right, 3rd and a foot. They had a timeout for a measurement here, so Pekin goes straight ahead, and he'll have the first down. Pekin's a grinded out football team here. They pick up that first down, their first one of the game with 8:56 to go first quarter. Handoff right up the middle. He bounces off of several tacklers, and he's going to get about 11 or 12 yards. Another first down. They just stand those big linemen up and then run Blakely in behind him. He's good at bouncing off. Here he goes again, works his way through there. Like we said before, Pekin just likes to get those big linemen out there and grind it out. Blakely bouncing along. He's a hard young man to get a hold of. Here he comes to the left. They turn the play in, and nice job there by Schultz to turn it in. And then number 49, Vargason, and number 10 for the Bears, Seidel comes up and makes a tackle. 3rd and 3 for Pekin. Big play for the Bear defense, although I think Pekin could be close to being in 4-down territory here at the Bear 40. Little misdirection inside, then they pitch wide, and he's got some room out there. Number 7 out there, Tiley, and then Seidel comes over to clean up. Pekin moving the football on the Bears. 1st and 10 on the Bear 29-yard line. Hand off to Blakely again, and boy, he's hit in the backfield by Vargason. Josh Vargason makes contact in the backfield and throws Blakely for about a yard loss. So it's a 2nd and 11 here. They fake the handoff. Zalzel puts pressure on it. Here comes Vargason again. Down he goes. Well, a loss of about 6 yards, and Zalzel got the pressure on the quarterback. Then Vargason came in and cleaned up. And this is what the Bears had to do. They've got to make Pekin throw that football. And they hand off right up the middle. And they're going to get about 5, but they're going to be about 11 yards short of a 1st down. Yelling here as the Bear defense needs the hold on 4th and 11. Back to throw, fakes the throw, and the ball's tipped, almost intercepted. Bill McConaughey. Well, we had a slight timeout there as Coach Peterson had to order 3 guys off the Pekin sideline. I have no idea what's going on. We've never seen that before. Bears take over on their own 30. Hamer in motion to the left. Fakes it, has time, lets it go. He's got Seidel out there. Caught, 50-yard line, Randy Seidel. In one of this football game, a great 23-yard pass to Seidel. You give Waters time, he's going to get the ball there. I'll tell you that right now. Pitch to Klein, gets a block, cuts it back inside to the 45, to the 40, still on his feet to the 35. A great run by Cody Klein. The great run by Klein is negated by a holding penalty, and I tell you, those are the ones that just absolutely kill you. Instead of a 1st down, now it's 1st and 20. Jeffrey shifts as well as Schultz. Now Hamer in motion to the right. Back to throw, throws out here in the flat, has a man. Oh, overthrows Schultz. Ewald at center. Tyler and Robertson at guards. Farmer and Zalzel at tackle for the Bears. Jeffries at tight end. Vargason, Klein, Waters in that backfield. Seidel out wide right. Wants to throw. Blitz is on, has time, has a man down the middle. It's caught. Seidel, he could go to the 30, to the 20. Touchdown! Holy Toledo! Well, we said it before the game. Randy Seidel, a weapon that the Bears have not used much this season, but he's a good one. Kicks up. No good. Chris Robertson set to kick that last drive by the Bears. 3 plays, 70 yards, right down the middle. Down to the 15, bobbled at the 10, then down to the 6, and here come the Bears. Hamer makes a dive for him. If he gets outside, he could go. Number 31 misses in number 7. Well, Pekin has great field position. A personal foul or unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bears puts the ball at the Bear 48-yard line. Blakely around this left side, and boy, is he hard to bring down. 5 yards on that 1st down carry, and as we said before, he is a weapon. 3:18 to go 1st quarter, 13-0 Bears. Handoff right up the middle to the other back, and he's down to about the 35-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. 1st and 10 Pekin on the Bear 36-yard line. Handoff to Blakely around that right side. Boy, he scoots through there, keeps his feet, and he's down after about 5. 5 for Pekin. Blakely just seems to weave his way through there, bouncing off tacklers. Handoff right straight up the middle, and he gets another, the other back. They're going to get 6 more. And Bears call a timeout. They're trying to get this freight train stopped here. I tell you, Pekin's moving that football. Using both backs right up the middle again. And, he takes a hit at about the 20. Here for Pekin, and boy, the Bears need a turnover or something here. They need to get them stopped. They've been moving right down the field. All started with that unsportsmanlike conduct, and there's Blakely bouncing to the outside, and down he goes, and he'll have a 1st down. 1st and 10 Pekin on the Bear 14-yard line with 1:33 to go 1st quarter, 13-0 West Branch. Handoff right up the middle, and he hits a stack this time, and Vargason in there pulling and gouging. 2nd and 8 for Pekin. Ball on the Bear 11, 59 seconds, 1st quarter, clock's running. Handoff to Blakely. Got a little hole to get through, and somebody gets a hand on him. That's McConaughey. 3rd and 6, ball on the 10. 28 seconds, 1st quarter. Handoff to Blakely, skirts that right side. And nice play there by Robertson for no gain. The football game, a holding call, which makes it 3rd and 16, ball at the 20, and the quarter had run out, but evidently it can't end on a penalty, so they're going to make them play, and here they go. They're going for the end zone. They have a man out there. Oh, a great play there by Seidel. This will be the first play of the second quarter. 4th and 20, and boy, Seidel, I don't think we got it on the camera, but he made an absolutely great play. Here comes Zalzel on there. Here comes Vargas, and down he goes. All right, great defense by the Bears on 4th and 20. They come in and sack him for a 6-yard loss, so it's 1st and 10 Bears on the West Branch 25-yard line, and this offense just itching to get back on the field. A little misdirection, and boy, oh boy, number 55, just one-hands Hamer. There was a hole there, but number 55 for Pekin, Tom Hadley, he just destroyed that whole play, got in the backfield and got a hand on Hamer. Hamer almost got loose. Klein gets a block. He needs another one, and out to the 25, down to the 30, out to about the 32-yard line. He made something out of that. 3rd and 3 for the Bears at their own 32-yard line with 10:34 to go. Second quarter, 13-0 Bears. Hamer in motion to the right. This time they pitch to Hamer. He needs a block from Vargas. Gets a great block from Vargason. Cuts it back inside. He could go. He could go. They'll not catch him. No flags. No flags on the Bears. And that's going to be a... Holy Toledo, a 68-yard run by Hamer just like that. It's 19-0 here at Alphen Street Field. Bears will go for 2 since they missed that extra point last time. 10:16 to go, second quarter. Vincent in motion, rolls right, has time, wants in the end zone, looks, still going, has a man wide open. It's good. Oh, he drops it. 3 plays, 68 yards, and boy, we thought they had the 2-point conversion. Klein had it in his hands, and then he bobbled it a little bit, and I think he was worried about the sidelines. Robertson's kicks, taking it to 15, straight up the middle. Has a little shoot over there, and away he goes, and he's out to about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Pekin at they spot the ball at their 34 with 10:10 to go, second quarter. 19-0 Bears. Handoff right up the middle, and ooh, he's got a big hole. He'll have 9. 2nd and 2, we'll call it. Maybe a long 1.5 here. Pekin handoff to the right side, and here comes Blakely. And oh boy, Zalzel one-hands him. Pekin has 25 plays to the Bears 11, but yet they trail 19-0. 9:21 to go. 1st and 10, that's their 7th first down also. Blakely, boy, oh boy, he weaves his way through there. Picks up about 5, and I'll tell you what, this young man's got a lot of carries already, and this Bear defense will pound on you. So it's 2nd and 5 here. Hand off to the other back this time, and he goes in behind the pile for this Bear defense. 3rd and 3. Number 22 is that other back, Corey Johnston. I'm sorry we forget to keep mentioning his name here, but he's doing a good work too. And they try to get Blakely outside, and there's also a great tackle. Number 77 in your number 83 in your program, 77 in your heart. Zach Zalzel gets that last tackle, and it was a big one, forced them to punt. So on 4th and 4, they kick the ball away. Schultz takes it on the dead run at the 20, 25, 30, 35. He could go to 40, 45. Holy Toledo. 9, 7:20 to go, second quarter. 19-0 Bears. Handoff right up the middle. A nice little stutter step there by Vargas, and he still gets about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Bears. Boy, Vargas made just the little things that you notice. He made a nice little stutter step in there when he first got the ball. Got himself another 2 or 3 yards. A young man that always is going forward. Back to throw, under pressure. Gets flushed out of the pocket. Wants to get it to Seidel. Pulls it down to the 45, takes a hit down to about the 42. He'll be close to the first down.
That's about right.
2nd and 18 for the Bears, and if you don't think Coach Peterson isn't coaching hard tonight, you got another guess coming. He's out on the field wanting to know who that holding penalty was on. It's 2nd and 18 here. This time Norman in motion. They pitch to Norman, and he's going to throw the halfback pass. He has a man out there. Seidel takes it at 25. Halfback option pass. Touchdown Bears. Jason Norman, a 59-yard pass to Jay Schultz. 25-0 Bears. They go for 2 once again. This time they pitch to Hamer. He could have it. Puts his head down. 2 points. Opportunity to kick off, and what can we say? 27-0 Bears. 6:03 second quarter, and I'll tell you what, they came to play, folks. Big hole. Number 7, Tiley on the tackle. Pekin takes over on their own, we'll call it 34-yard line here with 5:56 to go. 27-0 West Branch. Hand off to Blakely over that left side. Has a little hole, and there comes Robertson. Ooh! And we're going to call it a long 7, short 8. Clock running, 5:24. Handoff right up the middle. Ooh, there is some hitting going on. 3rd and 3 here. Boy, we've seen a lot of these here for this Bear defense tonight. 4:49 to go, second quarter. Straight up the middle, he gets jammed up, and the Bears need to get him headed the other direction, and it's going to be close. Pekin picks up their 8th first down of this first half. They get it by about a foot on about their 44, and Blakely falls down, puts a knee down, and he's going to lose a yard. Number for the Pekin, we're going to see if they're going to put it in the air, and I'll guarantee you the Hound Dogs are just waiting. And he will. Hands off to Blakely around that left side. Gets loose, and McConaughey and number 50 Ewald bring him down after about an 8-yard, 9-yard gain. Once again, 3rd and 2 here for Pekin. Ball on the Bear 48-yard line, 3:03 to go, first half. Little misdirection. Oh boy, Blakely's out here. He's got some room, and hit it about the 40 by Vincent. That first down, Blakely, and boy, I tell you what, it scares you when he gets out there one-on-one. The Bears maybe don't want to lose any intensity here right before half, and there's Vargason and Kuzman, and down he goes. Well, the officials give them only about a yard loss. We had them for about a 2 or 3 yard loss, so it's 2nd and 11 here. Bears send everybody, and Blakely gets through there, and still on his feet, and he's down. Here on 3rd and 1 with 1:34 to go on the clock running. Boy, Blakely got through there. I tell you, is he ever dangerous. Hand off to him again around this right side. Gets his way through there. Bears going after the ball to get this ball in before half with 1:14 to go. 27-0 West Branch. Bears trying their best to hold them out. Straight up the middle. 45 seconds. They misdirection, and here comes Blakely. And he's going to down to the 5, down to the 2. Calls a timeout with 33 seconds to go. They spot the ball on the 3-yard line. And you know who's probably going to get the ball here, and he does. And a great play by Vincent. And calls another timeout, and this will be the 13th play of this drive with 28 seconds to go. They lost a yard on that last play. This little misdirection, they pitch it wide to Blakely, and he's down. McConaughey gets him, down he goes. They lose another timeout on 3rd down, and goal to go from the 5 with 19 seconds to go. I'll tell you what, this Bear defense digs in. Pekin's tried everything here. Back to hand off to Blakely, and he's going to score. 56-yard drive by Pekin, all on the ground, and they'll go for 2 here with 15 seconds to go. First half, back to throw, has a man out there, and it's intercepted. Pekin to kick off here with 15 seconds to go in this half. And they'll try a little squib down the middle, taken by Norman at the 30. And I tell you what, this guy can run too, so watch out. This will be the Bears' 5th possession with 9 seconds to go here on their own 34-yard line. Should probably be the last play of the first half. Got Newscopter 9 hovering overhead here right now. Great night for football at Oliphant Street Field. Waters back to throw. Has time out of the pocket. We got a flag. It's probably going to be a hold.
What? Oh, because there's no flag. I ran because there's...
Well, what a great football game here tonight, folks. I'm telling you, the old announcer's been a little bit excited in this first half. 27-6 Bears. We'll try to give you a few of the halftime stats here. It's been a weird game to say the least. The Bears lead this thing, as I said, 27-6. They've only had 10 running plays, but that was good for 100 yards. In the passing department, they were 3 of 4. Waters was 2 of 3, and of course Norman was 1 of 1, making his debut throwing the football tonight. As we said, the 2 of them combined were 3 of 4 for 138 yards. Bears had 6 first downs. Penalties came at a costly time for the Bears. They had 3 for 35 yards. Individual receiving for the Bears. Schultz had the 59-yard touchdown pass. Seidel had 2 catches, 1 for 23, 1 for 56, for a total of 79 yards. In the individual rushing, Klein had 5 carries for 29, Vargason 2 for 5, and Hamer had 1 for 66. So a great first half. The Bears capitalizing on They had 5 possessions. They scored on 4 of them, and the 5th possession was simply when they got the ball back and let the half expire. On the Pekin side of the football game, they had 40 running plays for 159 yards, and they only tried to pass twice, and those were both incomplete. They had 10 first downs, and they had 1 penalty for 10 yards. So kind of a discretionary part of the game is penalties, but Pekin doing pretty good. As we said before the game starts, the number 30 for Pekin, Brent Blakely, had 22 carries for 108 yards. He had a great first half. Of course, Bears defense doing a great job. Pekin scored on that last drive of the half. They went 66 yards on 14 plays. The Bears had, as we said, scored on their first 4 possessions. Klein had a 1-yard run. There was a 56-yard pass from Waters to Seidel, a 68-yard run by Hamer, and a 59-yard pass from Norman to Schultz. So Pekin's going to kick off to start this second half of the football game. I'm sure the Bears didn't want to see Pekin score right before the half, but the Bears need to come out now and get that intensity back and go right back at them. And it's an onside, and it's not going to go 10 yards. It's an onside kick, and it must go at least 10 yards, and it didn't, so the Bears take over on the Pekin 48-yard line to start this second half. They lead 27-6 here at Oliphant Street Field. This time they pitch to Hamer. Gets a nice block. Here he goes. To the 40, to the 30, to the 25. He could go. Touchdown, Bears. Oh, you can say at this point is wow. 33-6 Bears with 11:31 to go in the second half. Here goes Klein. The ball comes out. I don't know where it went. I don't think it was good. We'll give you the line on Tim Hamer here tonight, and it's pretty impressive, I'd say. He's got 3 carries, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I'll take that anytime. Down to the 5, 10, 15. That's Blakely, and he's dangerous. Out in the open, one guy to get him. That's number 31 for the Bears, and give him credit. He does a great job, number 31 for the Bears, Luke Paulson. And Blakely once again brings it out to the Pekin 46-yard line, and man, we have action. Through the middle, down he goes. Second down and 8. Little Zausel gets the quarterback, and here comes Vincent to turn it in. Another nice tackle there by number 66, Tyler.
Who just carried him that last game?
Third down and 5 for right through the middle, and he's going to be close to the first down. It's going to depend on the spot. I think he's going to be a little short. Point down 33-6. They're going to go for it with 9:44 to go, third quarter. Quarterback sneak, and he'll have the first down, but he gets punished. Pekin picks up their first down of the second half and their 11th of this football game. 1st and 10 on the Bear 44. 9:21 to go, third quarter. 33-6 West Branch. Blakely gets nailed at the line, and he still gets a yard. Blakely gets about 1 foot on that last carry, so it brings up a second and 9.5 here. Ball to Bear 43, handoff to Blakely over the left side, and he scoots through there, and down he goes at about the 34. 3rd and 1 for Pekin. Quarterback sneak straight ahead, and he'll have the first down. Pekin, oh boy, a nice play there. We'll see who that is. That's number 66, Jeff Tyler, and the quarterback's down. He's now getting up. Jeff Tyler making a great play on that last play. Zausel and McConaughey at the defensive ends. This time they hand off to Blake through there for 5 yards. 3rd and 6 for Pekin. 6:39 to go, third quarter, 33-6 Bears. Ball on the Bear 29. Handoff right over the right side, and he's going to be close to the first down. 3, and that doesn't seem to matter to them at this point. They go for it every time here in Bear territory. Handoff over the right side. Here comes Blakely, and he's hit, and he'll have the first down. Pekin, and as we've said many times, Blakely probably one of the most impressive backs we've seen this year. Handoff over the left side to the other back this time. 2nd and 8 for Pekin. As we said, Blakely had 108 yards the first half. Piling up that yardage here at Oliphant Street. Straight up the middle again, and he's going to get a couple. 3rd and 5, and you have to believe it, those first 2 running plays, giving it to the other back, were just setting up Blakely. Now they got trips out to the right here, rather unusual, and the ball is almost intercepted by Zauzel. 4th and 5, here we are again. Every time we look up, it's 4th down. 4:33 to go, clock stopped with the incomplete pass. Back to throw, McConaughey puts pressure on, and the ball's overthrown, and it's incomplete. The Bears will take over on downs. Well, that 15-play drive by Pekin stalls at the Bear 15-yard line, and they take over on downs. Let's see what's up Coach Rummel's hat this time. Pitch to the right side to Vargas, and he'll have a couple. And we'll call it a long 7, a short 8, with 3:55 to go, 3rd quarter. Pekin shows blitz. This time they hand off to Klein, and he's just smothered under behind the line of scrimmage. Well, this is a tough play call here, folks. 3rd down and 7 deep in your own territory. You don't want to do anything crazy, but yet you want to try to get that 1st down with 3:12 to go, 3rd quarter. Hamer in motion. Bootleg to the right, and Waters looks out there. Hey, Schultz wide open at the 35, 40, 45, down at the 50. Well, the Bear offense is rolling, folks. 1st and 10 on the Bear 49 with 3:01 to go. That was a 31-yard pass play to Schultz. It was pretty. Waters rolls left this time, has a man clearing. That's Tiley, then pulls it back in, 50. Whoo, nice hit there by Gabe Waters.
For him.
Well, young Mr. Waters is seeing all these running backs get this yardage, so he's decided he's getting in the act here. That's a 6-yard gain for him, his first carry of the evening. Done a great job quarterbacking this Bear offense. And he gets the ball. Well, you might have heard us groan here. They ruled that his knee was down, but if they did not rule that knee down, that was touchdown. Seidel was going to score on that, folks. 3rd and 9. Waters back to throw. Gets out of there to the 45. Down to the 40. He's going to have the 1st down. 1st and 10 Bears. Down on the Pekin 40-yard line with 1:12 to go, 3rd quarter, 33-6 West Branch. Gabe Waters doing it all here tonight for us. Vincent in motion. And Pekin is blitzing every play. Before Pekin gambling on every play on defense. Now they're blitzing almost every play. And one thing I've always remembered is you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. And that's what we're talking about. There's Hamer at the 30, down to the 26. Bears pick up another 1st and 10, and they're rolling. 4 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter, and that should be it. Well, this will be the first play of the 4th quarter with the Bears ahead 33-6 here, 1st and 10. Ball on the Pekin 26-yard line. Waters under pressure, and he's not going to get away this time. I think you're seeing Gabe Waters mature here as a quarterback tonight. That was a heads-up play. Got the ball away and avoided a huge sack there. Hamer in motion to the right. Rolls out, gives himself a little time, looks downfield. Going to have to tuck it in, then throws.
All that one wasn't really a pass anyway.
Waters rolling out to give himself a little time there, and still able to pick Tiley up down around the 20, but Tiley got hit just as the ball got there, so it's 3rd down and 10 here. Pekin putting a great rush on Waters here. This time he has time, and if you give him time, look out. There's Hamer, down to the 5, to the 3. 1st and goal from the 3, and Tim Hamer's having himself a night, folks. That's his 2nd catch for 37 yards. Got 114 on the ground. This time we roll. Pitch out to Hamer, he turns it inside. Touchdown Bears, Tim Hamer, 3-yard run. Attempt the extra point, spots down, Tiley holds it. And there she goes. It's good. So the Bears lead this thing 40-6 with 11:21 to go in this 4th quarter. Set to kick off for the Bears here in that last drive. That was a good one. 12 plays, 7 on the ground. Waters 3 of 5 through the air. And Hamer capped it off with a 3-yard touchdown run. And that's his 3rd touchdown of the evening, folks. Having a big night here. But give that offensive line some credit. A nice hole for Tim to get through. Tremendous kick by Robertson down to the 5. Here come the Bears on the punt coverage. There goes Hamer. Up that right side. And nice tackle there by number 21, Bo Peterson. Well, Pekin has run the ball 53 times in this football game so far. 1st and 10 on their own 26. Hand off to Blakely, and tremendous hit there. We'll wait and see who that was. It was number 76, Kuzman. Number 76, Keith Kuzman, came to play tonight too, it looks like. Tremendous hit on Blakely. 2nd down and 9. Hand off right up the middle. Into the pile he goes, and oh my goodness, here comes red all over the place. I'll tell you, Ewald and Kuzman doing a great job at that tackle spot. Tyler over the nose, McConaughey and Zausel with those defensive ends. And here they go over the right side, and number 50, Ewald, had a piece of him. Hamer and Schultz back deep for the Bears at about their own 37-yard line, so it's 4th and 4. Pekin will punt from their own 20 with 9:30 to go in his football game. Kicks away, and they're going to kick it out of bounds. Hits at the Bear 45. It's going to roll out at the Bear 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Bears on their own 43. They've scored on every possession except the one right before the half, and that's when they actually run out of time. Here comes the blitz again. A little Seidel, and he could score if he gets a block. Down to the 40, to the 35. 10. That's the 12th first down, and number 10, Randy Seidel, as we've said all year long, a young man that just has star written all over him, down to the 30, to the 25, and that's going to be good for about 14 yards. 3 catches for 94 yards tonight. He's got 22 yards carrying the ball, so it's 1st and 10 Bears on the Pekin 22-yard line. Hamer in motion to the right. Pekin, they pitch to Vargason, and a tremendous block downfield by Klein. Down to the 10, down to the 8. On the 10 for the Bears. Pekin has too many men on the field. Number 55 trying his best to get off. Vincent in motion to the left, and now we have a whistle. On the Pekin 9-yard line, Pekin called timeout. Too many men on the field. A little bit of disorganization at this point. 40-6 West Branch. 8:16 to go in this football game. Waters pitches to Vargason. A nice cut by Vargason. Another nice cut down to the 5. Down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 3. Vargason doing a nice job of cutting back there against the grain, and he's done that all year. Hamer in motion to the left. Little handoff inside, and there goes Vargason, and I think he scored. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! Bears go for 2 here, ahead 46-6. Waters pitches late. Klein should have it, and they do. 48-6 Bears. Last drive was 3 plays for 57 yards. Robertson really getting a foot into it tonight. Down to the 5. They pitch it back. Around that right side, and number 79 for the Bears gets some penetration. And boy, I tell you what, they're handing some punishment out to number 30 here for Pekin. That's Brent Blakely, and you have to feel sorry for the young man at this point. 1st and 10 on the Pekin 20, and if shell shock may not be the word you would use at this point, but I tell you, Pekin's just trying to get this game over at this point. 2nd and 8 for Pekin, ball at their own 22-yard line with 6:50 to go in his football game. 48-6 Bears. Blakely over the right side, and I tell you what, he hasn't given up yet. Got a second here. We want to tip our hat to the Hound Dogs, and that's the number 20, Jason Vincent, 7, Tiley, number 10, Seidel, and 5, Schultz. And here comes Blakely, and boy, he always goes forward. Personal foul on the Bears. Number 15, Grant Jipp, in there now at defensive end, along with Bo Peterson and Robertson at linebacker. Doing a great job, and there's a tremendous hit. 2nd and 9 for Pekin. Clock continues to run with 5:21 to go in this football game. 48-6 here at Oliphant Street Field. Handoff around this right side, and Zach Zausel. 3rd and 9 for Pekin, and you wonder at this point if they will put it in the air. They've been very reluctant to throw. They've only thrown twice the first half, twice the second half. And he pitches wide right to Blakely, and he skirts outside, and Bears do a great job of defense. Well, we noticed Mr. Blakely, number 30, is limping as he goes off the field, and you just know that he's going to get injured as many times as he's carried this football game, or as he's carried the football in this game tonight. Pekin will punt from their 45. It's a high kick, and almost hits a Bear and goes out of bounds at about the Bear 25-yard line. for the Bears now in quarterbacking. That's Kurt Jeffries. Hamer in motion to left. Jeffries pitches to 8. Norman gets his first carry, and he's out to about the 26. Field now for the Bears along with Klein. Seidel out wide right. Schultz wide left on a 2nd and 9. Jeffries at quarterback. Under heavy pressure. Throws out here to Seidel, and watch out. 35. Still on his feet to the 40. That's going to be good for about 15 yards and another first down. 1st and 10 Bears on the Bear 42-yard line. Norman's out. We got some new guys in here. I'll try to get him. Hamer in motion to the left. 2:42 left in this football game. There comes the football out, and it looks like Pekin's going to have it. Here with 2:34 to go in this football game. Number 40 for Pekin, Jeremy Heald, was down on the field for a long time, but God, it was good to see him get up and go off under his own power. We got a bunch of new players in here, and we'll try to get them in for you here. We got 74 Tom DeMelner. Pekin's going to go for it here on 1st and 10 on the Bear 46-yard line after the turnover. We said 74 DeMelner, 84 Aaron Hebel, number 6 Chris Flanders, number 79 Michael Thomas, number 52 Sean Carr, number 8 Norman in there, number 8 Jason Norman, and number 4 just goes in Ryan Lynch. 4 in now for the Bears, Michael Sexton, number 22 Matt Schultz, and another young man. We're great to be in there, Curtis Strong, number 70 on a 2nd and 5. They're down to about the Bear 10-yard line with 1:35 to go. 31 Luke Paulson in there for the Bears. 1st and 10 on the Bear 10. And the number 15 Grant Jipp in there on a great tackle. Oh, the ball comes out here to the far side on about the 5. Bo Peterson makes the tackle. 50 seconds to go here. Number 10 now in at quarterback, Tyler Roberts for Pekin. As we said before, handoff over the right side, and oh man, he's going to get nailed at about the 8-yard line with 35 seconds to go, and that could be the last play. We'll wait and see if they've got time to huddle and get one more play off here. Pekin hurries up with 20 seconds to go here on a third and goal from the 5. And a little mix up in the backfield, and he's going to go down, and that could be the last play of the football game with victory for the West Branch Bears here at Oliphant Street Field, and knocking off one of the contenders for the district title in Pekin of Packwood. And they not only knocked them off, I mean, they knocked them probably out of the playoff hunt too with a 48-6 win, and they don't get much bigger than this, folks, here at Oliphant Street Field. We want to thank everyone for coming out to support us tonight. It's been a great night of football here, as we've said before. The Bears go on the road now for 2 games to Montezuma and all the way down to Cardinal of Eldon, and then they come back here for the season finale against Regina. So, as always, this is Wayne Lang, voice of the Bears, and Kenny Hatfield on camera, saying thanks for being with us tonight. Thanks for all the support, and go West Branch.